Okay, have an expired McMurdo PBL Fast Find 210. Battery's expired 5 of 15, so May of 15. So it's been expired about 4 years, a little over 4 years. I did a self battery test 100%, but I'm going to be replacing the batteries myself anyway. But what I wanted to do was pull it apart and just do a volt test to see what kind of volts we still had. Pretty straightforward. I watched the video, one video online, and not much to it. You just need to be careful when you pull this off. You don't want to break this seal. So it's just lifts up. It's meant to be serviced. There's one screw, Phillips. I'm using a small, I don't know what number this is, fairly small. But it's just one screw in here. To remove this cap, which is exposes the activate button, which is underneath here, and also the antenna that you have to just unwind. So now your exposed on button, so that's what you would press to activate the unit. So be careful at this point not to press and activate. So what you have to do is you unfurl the antenna, and you have that, and there's exposes 2 screws here to remove the cap to get to the batteries. Again, you want to be careful here not to activate. And then this simply lifts off, exposing the batteries. So the next thing you would do is pull that out, and then you're able to get to the batteries. So again, that's your activation area there. So then the next thing is these plugs are just, I've already unplugged them. Plug into the board a certain way. This battery is red's on top, this battery red's on bottom. And then you can just slide the batteries out the bottom. Very simple. So there you have it. Board. Much to it. These are 2 C123 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4 welded together. Again, C123s, which are your typical digital camera batteries, or camera batteries. They're 3 volts each. So what I want to do, I just want to test the batteries. These have it has a little cushion here on the bottom, just to keep it from rattling around inside, make it nice and tight. You can just peel that back and separate the batteries. These batteries have a made date of May of '09 and a replace May of '15. Today is tomorrow is October 1st of 19. So May, June, July, August, September, October. You know, what, 9.5 years almost. But anyway, so the batteries are made in are assembled in May of '09 and replaced May of '15. So give you 6 years on these. But like I said, I just want to check the voltage of them, and in order to do that, I'm just going to make a slice here to expose the terminal, and then same thing here, just make a slice to expose the tab. Again, same thing over here, expose the tab. Okay, so now I have my voltmeter, and I'm just going to see if you can read that. Nope, it's just there. Alright, there, you can clearly see that. Okay. Well, you could start over. Alright, that's a pretty good view. Try not to bump anything this time. Okay. Third time's a charm, right? Alright. Now. Well, almost. Not being very cooperative, is it? Alright. So, that and that. Let's move that battery out of the way. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Positive. Negative. What do we have? Okay, 6.52 volts. So, like I said, these are 2 batteries welded together, 2 CR123s, which have 3 volts, you know, 3 to 3.25 volts, new, brand new out of the package. These are 9-year-old batteries, still holding a voltage of 3.25 each, for a total of 6.52 volts. So take from that what you want. These batteries show 100% charged. 6.52 volts. Granted, there's no load, but still 6.52 volts on a 9-year-old battery. Again, take it for what it's worth. There you have it. What I'm going to do now is reassemble, and at some point make a decision, or I've already talked to a place that they'll build me these packs for less than $20 each. So for 40 bucks I can have a professionally built battery pack without having to find my own source of batteries, which I already have, but then you gotta solder and whatnot. So, and that's going to cost you 20 bucks for the 4 batteries with tabs on them, so you can solder the 2 batteries together and then solder your leads onto the battery. So I think it's worth the extra 20 bucks to have a professional build the pack and shrink wrap them for me. So assembly, you've seen how easy it came apart. So not much harder to put back together. You can slide it out the bottom, put it in there like so, whatever what you want to do. Not real hard. Okay, so what's that? Reassemble. Plugging the wires back in. I don't know. Probably plug them in now or later. But this, again, pretty straightforward assembly. Back down in, and then just plug the 2 wires in to the board. And obviously after plugging them back in, you want to be careful not to activate, which, I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to activate with it laying on the table because the button's far from being able to touch the table. Remember this red wire, I forget, I'm going to have to look back at my pictures, but they're opposite. One side red goes down and the other side red goes up. I believe it's like that, but again, I'm going to look back at my picture I took to double check and make sure. So at this point, this is the end of the video. I'll check my pictures, see which way they plug in, but fairly simple. I'll make another video of continuing the process of reassemble. There's not much to it.